Hello, my name is Meg with HooperFit. Thanks for joining me today for another Tutorial Tuesday. Today's tutorial is on the triangle isolation. I'm gonna just show it to you to start and then we'll break it down. I've got a light poly hoop here and I like to hoop in my right hand. I'll try and reverse it for you for those lefties. So here we go. Hand hoop to start. I call it the triangle. I'm gonna bend my knees a little because I have a low ceiling here, so you should be aware of your ceiling as well. What we're going to do is we're going to push our arm to the left. Let me show it to you first. So the reason I call this the triangle one helps my students draw a triangle while they do it. So it just helps the learning process, which is why I gave it that name. So how we break it down. You really should have the foundational hand hoop skill first before you attempt this motion. The trickiest thing with this I find is to keep the motion vertical. Depending on how people's hands are positioned, they can tilt their hoop one way or the other. So let's break that down again. I'm going to do a hand hoop. I like to have a bit of a takeoff arm here, especially if you're using a heavier hoop. Some of my beginners do this with a 1-inch hoop, so it's good to have a takeoff hand as well. Keeping a nice strong forearm, just like a handshake, right? If it's all wobbly and noodly, it's going to look like that. So if you want a wobbly look, go for it. But you may get a little hit in the nose too, so careful. Take off hand, give it a spin down. Now that being said, I am spinning my hoop downward, okay? Well, you could call it upward, but I say in towards my body. And I like to make that clear because when we go to do our triangle motions, it will make a difference which way you're spinning your hoop. So here we go. In towards my body, nice strong hand here like this, and then we're gonna draw our triangle, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna push it to my left first, just across, and then I'm going to bring it up, and then I'm going to bring it down. Now I was doing a little grab wrist in between just to slow it down for you, but when we actually do the continual motion, you don't do that grab motion. But here we go. It looks like this. I bend my knees a little. Okay. Important to make a nice good track for the hoop to go along. So what I mean by that is a little cradle with your thumb in your hand. Okay. This thumb is going to keep it from tipping in towards you, okay? And this is going to guide it whichever way you want to go. You're pushing it that way. So when I do my push like this, I'm pushing it that way and telling the hoop to go that way, but I'm maintaining that guide as I push. So then when I go to bring my arm up, it's still telling it where to go, okay? You don't want to push and let go or release your thumb, your hoop will go flying, which could be a whole other cool trick, but not today. Okay, so here we go. Strong hand hoop, push it left, push it up, push it down, and to the center or back to the first part of the triangle again. You can do this really fast. You can do it slow with a few loops in between. I really love it fast. It's easier for me when I do it faster because I have a really light poly hoop. And if you're interested in some poly, I have ordered a supply and I'm running a contest on my Facebook page. So you can find the link there. Visit HooperFit on Facebook and click the link or share it, make a comment, and you'll be entered to win a free poly hoop. Again, let's break that down. If you have any questions, concerns, please comment down below. But here we go. Bend my knees because of my ceiling. So this is the continual version. Okay. For the lefties. Spin it downward, in towards your body, okay? And then you're going to go to the right first, and then up, and then back, okay? So, I mean, you can do it when you're spinning it backwards, right, and do that, but I find that if you're moving your arm the way your hoop is going, it's harder to keep it attached to your hand. When you have the opposing motions, it helps you keep it in your hand. So I hope you guys can have some fun with that, and please let me know how it goes. Post a video of yourself doing it. I love seeing other people sharing their tricks. Again, my name is Megan with HooperFit. Thank you so much. Bye.